Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Move to the city in a broken down automobile. And 4 years no calls. Now you're looking pretty in the Walnut Creek bar. And I know I cannot stop. So baby, pull me closer in the back seat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Nibble on that permanent ink on your deltoid. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that wasn't yours but you took anyway from your roommate back in Boulder. We are not ever aging. We are not ever aging. You look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. It was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay, I know it breaks your heart. Move to the city in a broke down automobile. And 4 years no call. Now I'm looking pretty in a Walnut Creek bar. No, I can't yield. So baby, pull me closer in the back seat of your Honda Accord that I know, I surely know you can't afford. Nibble on that permanent ink on your deltoid. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that wasn't yours but you took anyway. From your roommate back in Largestone, we are not ever aging. We are not ever aging. So baby Elias, pull me closer in the back seat of your Honda Accord that I'm for sure you can't afford. Bite that tattoo, tattoo, tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the sides of your bed, of that mattress that wasn't yours but you took without permission. From your roommate back in Largestone, we are not ever aging. Because we are vampires. Do you know what a vampire is, baby Elias? We ain't ever aging. No, we ain't ever aging. Ask your father who is Lestat, because he was never aging. He aged a bit, but he drank some blood and he got younger again. And then they made a movie called Queen of the Damned, which featured Lestat again. But he was in a movie before that, I think, with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise and Antonio Banderas and Claire Danes when she was younger. Not Claire Danes, si ano ba yun from the Spider-Man? Si ano? Claire Danes, diba? No, not Claire Danes. What's her name? That young girl. Basta. And also Christian Slater. I'm Googling right now, interview with a vampire, to find out who else was in that movie. It was Kristen Dunst, Tom Cruise as Lestat de Leoncourt, Brad Pitt as Louis de Pointedou, Kristen Dunst as Claudia, Christian Slater as Daniel Molloy, Antonio Banderas as Armand, Thaddeus Newton as Yvette, Stephen Ray as Santiago, directed by Neil Jordan. The release date was November 11, 1994. Story by Anne Rice, who wrote the book thing and also The Queen of the Damned, I think, or maybe not. It was distributed by Warner Brothers, adapted from the book Interview with the Vampire. The summary is, born as an 18th century lord, Louis is now a bicentennial vampire, telling his story to an eager biographer. Suicidal after the death of his family, he meets Lestat, a vampire, who persuades him to choose immortality over death and become his companion. Eventually, gentle Louise resolves to leave his violent maker, but Lestat guilts him into staying by turning a young girl, whose addition to the family quote-unquote breeds even more conflict. It got a 7.5 out of 10 by IMDb, 63% by Rotten Tomatoes. 89% like this movie. You should see it. It's 2 hours and 2 minutes long when you're of age. They made a television series, Pala, in 2022. 1 season, Pala. It looks like it got a high score, 7.2 out of 10 from IMDb, 99% from Rotten Tomatoes, 91% like this TV show. Sam Reed as Lestat, Jacob Anderson as Louis, Billy Bass as Claudia. Ooh, I don't know if this is good. Maybe, I don't know. So we ain't ever getting older. No, we ain't ever getting older. Because they're vampires. The end.